Hello, beautiful people of the internet. It is me, Serendipity, and today we are here for a reading of why are people so drawn to you? What makes you desirable? So for this reading today, I'm not only going to be getting into why people are drawn to you, but specifically how you can kind of play into that, just a little tea of how you can play into your strengths. Because this is kind of, it could be, your attractiveness, but I'm just overall going to be like, why are people drawn to you? What makes you desirable? And how can you play into that to get what you want? To get what you want. And not in a manipulative way, but it's like your strength of what you have, of why people are drawn to you, attracted to you, want to listen to you, are inspired by it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're just going to get into it. We have, 3 different piles today. We have a rose quartz, a turquoise is the new one. It's like in the shape of an egg. I love it. And we have a green aventurine. And yeah, 3 different decks. And then we also have the Sea Language Animal decks, which I'm going to get. It either could be, advice for you, or it could just be what you're embodying. It's going to depend on the pile. But yeah, just remember to please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. The candle's already lit, and it may actually go out. That's why we have another candle right next to it, because it's like at the very end of it. It smells so good. I have to go get another one. But yeah, I'm gonna light the incense. And yeah, you guys can pick your piles. Oh, I forgot to mention, we do have a pendulum today. So we're gonna do some yes or no questions. Yeah. So yeah, get your questions ready for whenever your pile goes. But anyway, let's get started. Give me 1 second. Hello, collective pile ones. If you picked this rose quartz for why are people so drawn to you and what makes you desirable, this is your reading. I won't talk too much, but again, I did the reading breakdown at the beginning. And just a reminder, we are going to do a pendulum yes or no, as I've been called to practice the pendulum stuff. So we're going to get into it. Just remember to please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates, and let's get started. All right, so why are people so drawn to you? What makes you desirable? I'm very excited. I've done so much magician. So this is the deck. If you're new to my channel, this is the deck with double meanings. I go with my intuition. It's almost always right. No psychic is 100% correct, but it's magician. It's the magician. And judgment. So you have 2 major arcanas so far. And I was being called to take reversals today if you are a returning subscriber. I sometimes take reversals, I sometimes don't. I go with my intuition. And this is the 9 of Cups reversed. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. 4 of Swords. Again, this is double meanings, but this is the 4 of Swords. And the Fool. Okay, so why are people so drawn to you? What makes you desirable? Let me tap in. Collective pile ones. Let's start with judgment. So yeah, the judgment. I was really getting like therapy vibes, lawyer vibes, priest, nurse, what other occupations? Why are people so drawn to you? Why am I getting these things? It just feels like, because judgment is about like a spiritual awakening. It's kind of like you're accepting of the divine's guidance. And the judgment card is about, really releasing your past, releasing your burdens, going through all of the cycles of your life in order to, what's it called? In order to move on to the next phase of life. Oops, sorry, I don't like to have that in the screen. Yeah, so in order to move on to the next phase of life. And for you guys with this 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups reversed, because the Ace of Cups reversed talks about kind of in needing self-care, kind of feeling depleted, indicating like disappointed if a relationship didn't work out, things like that. Like you feel like people are drawn to you because they feel like you're someone who they can release their problems to. That's why I was getting like nurse or nun. That was the other thing. I was getting like a nun or a nurse or like a priest or someone who works in the church, a deacon. I don't know. Like someone who, like, why are people so drawn to you? Because they just feel you have a spiritual presence, especially with this magician. They feel you have a spiritual presence, but specifically people are really drawn to you and what makes you, it's not really what makes you desirable, why people are specifically drawn to you. It's like you have a sense of cleansing. That's what the word I'm looking for. You have a sense of cleansing to other people. Because I'm also getting why are people drawn to you could attract energy vampires, especially. Because, you pick the Rose Quartz, which does talk about self-care. I think it's because you are seen as someone who is in balance. But I can't lie to you. I can't lie. I was like trying to avoid it. You seem like a person who really attracts like negative people. And again, it could be your job or like people in low vibrations, because it's like they're looking to you for guidance, for help. Specifically, or even because this does talk about like in the normal tarot, the Judgment literally is like kind of awakening, like people are like looking for Judgment Day type energy. And it's like reflecting on their life choices. Like you may be a person, like if you're waiting at a bus stop, like people will just start to spill all their deepest, darkest secrets to you. And you're like, I didn't even ask for this. But it's because it's like that you draw in people because you have a like tell me everything energy. You have a tell me everything energy. So people want to tell you everything. People want to release their stuff. And it's kind of like, I don't know why you have this energy. That's why I was getting just like a healthcare worker. I'm not sure what that could mean. That could mean holistic healing. That could mean spiritual healing. That could mean like physical healing or therapist, like psychological healing, things like that. But like, that's why a lot of people are even just on a spiritual level drawn to you. It's because it's like because this Nine of Cups talks about indulgence, kind of like being. It's like you're not being appreciative, because the upright Nine of Cups kind of talks about a wish fulfillment, being happy of your rewards. But with the reverse, it's kind of like people need validation. Yeah, sorry, I was looking for the word because I was like, what is this word? Validation, yes. So people they look to you for validation. They look to you. The people that like are drawn to you are coming to you for and that's a bad energy for you, but it's like they're looking to you for validation. They're looking to you to say like, oh, you're doing a great job, sweetie. Like they're looking at you to say, oh, you're doing a great job, sweetie. Oh, you are, to make them feel good about themselves. I keep getting this, like people go to you to make them feel good. I'm getting to some more why you're desirable, because maybe you are optimistic. I'm kind of getting actually pessimistic, to be honest. Like energetically, you give me more of a pessimistic look, not because you are pessimistic, but because you probably are on an inner level are optimistic and are very full, like are very open to the new, are very open to new experiences. But it's like you can't even see that, because so many people are just like magnetized by your energy and magnetized by your spiritual energy with this Magician, magnetized by your spiritual energy and the light that you have to bring. And not even light, I'm hearing just advice. That's what I'm getting. Like, you give people great advice. But it's like they're drawn to you because they want your approval. They want your validation. And what else did the verse Nine of Cups say? It says, yeah, when you consider abundance in your life, celebrate by expressing God. Yeah, it's like these people are not really grateful for their lives, but they see that you, for some reason, are grateful for your life. Like, if you do a hard job, I'm getting you guys have hard jobs. Like, even just like what's a coroner? The people who prepare the people for the caskets. Like, like I don't know why that's for somebody, but if that's your, like, if those type, like, it's like hard jobs and people are just like, oh, if they're still happy and they're still doing great and they have a happy outlook on things, maybe I should go to them because they'll understand my issues. But like, that's not your responsibility. But like, that's why people are so drawn to you, because they can see that you can help them. It's like people are drawn to you because they can see that you can help them. And again, that could be in a physical realm, in a spiritual realm, an emotional or a psychological realm. Regardless, like, people are drawn to you because they can see, they can sense, they can feel that you can help them in some type of way. I didn't even go with the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, it talks about rest. It talks about kind of like contemplation, introspection. I think they can see that you have a lot of wisdom with this Four of Swords. They can see that you have a lot of wisdom. They can see that you don't get a lot of rest. It's because people keep stealing your energy. I'm really getting like, people really feed. That's why I was kind of trying to avoid that. But I was really getting like, people really feed off your energy. And because let me actually read the Four of Swords. No, yeah, it says you're exhausted from intense experience. So the Four of Swords asks you to take a time to look at yourself, rest and recuperate. The Knight is depicted as energy, but yeah, the Knight is depicted as an infancy atop a tomb. Yet this card does not signify death. Instead, it symbolizes deep rest. The Knight's hands are clasped in a prayer focus for meditation, yoga, and various religions. It says it invokes silence, noise away from the world. And yeah, just a period of journey if you're feeling stressed. Really just like anxious. I'm not even getting this. Like people see you at a point of rest. It's like you don't let nothing bother you. And that's why they can just like unload their issues on you. Again, they also see you as a very good, why people are drawn to you. It's because you are very good manifest. You have a very good manifesting energy. Again, they can see your spiritual authority, whether or not you are spiritual. They see your spiritual authority, and it's a way to use it for themselves, though. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just want to, that's why I think I started with the Judgment card. It's like people want to, judgment. I'm trying to have a spiritual awakening through. It's like they don't want to do the work. People don't want to do the work that it takes to go through a spiritual awakening. They just kind of want to siphon it off of you. And what else do we have? Six of Pentacles. I'm not surprised. This is the next card that comes out. Six of Pentacles. Yes. I'm not sure if it's reversed or not, to be so honest with you, because this deck is like hard to see if it's reversed. I'm about to see. No, yeah, it is upright. Yeah, no, what was I? Child, I just dropped the fork. Oh my god, they're having dinner. That's so funny. Anyways, what was I saying? It's like, yeah, they really see you as a person to give and receive. They see you as a generous person, a caring person, someone who will help them. That's the overall reason of how you're so drawn. What makes you desirable? I'm not seeing too much of that. I'm trying to wait until the messages come through, but right now I'm just seeing why people are so drawn to you. And I mean, it's a lot of people. Like, this ain't a little, this is not a pile where like you don't talk to a lot of people in your daily life. I'm getting you talk to a lot of people in your daily life. You have conversations. I'm kind of deep. You have deep conversations on a daily basis. It's because that's how drawn people are to you and your energy, to you and what you have to give. I'm literally about to turn to the Six of Pentacles because I'm like, oh my god, that's very synchronicitous. Because yeah, the Six of Pentacles is straight about like service and giving and receiving. Yeah, generosity, sharing resources. Yeah, giving and receiving opens the flow of prosperity. It says the Six of Pentacles asks what you have relationship to giving and receiving. Giving offers its own reward in the good feelings that flow from being generous. Receiving can sometimes leave you feeling unworthy and undeserving, especially when you do not have anything to offer in return. Don't feel obligated to give back to the same resource you receive from, since they are already satisfied with the act of giving. Instead, remember these moments of kindness and give to others when an opportunity arises. The more comfortable, that's what I'm getting. The people you attract, you give to them, they never give back. I'm getting the people you give to never give back. And maybe they're incapable. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe they are truly incapable, especially if you're a nurse, if you're a doctor. They're clearly hurt right now. You know, they can't give back to you in the way that you're giving to them. You know what I mean? But if it's not in like that, like you're not a doctor or a nurse or, you know, something like that, it's like people can't give to you the way they do. Some of them can. That's why I was like energy vampires. Like some of them can give to you, but they don't, because they just see you as like just like an ATM. Like they see you as an ATM with unlimited amounts of money and unlimited amount of energy and unlimited amount of knowledge and unlimited amounts of advice. That's what they see you as, and that's why people are so like, even if they don't know you, like they never talked to you and they never had a long conversation, they will like unconsciously know that's who you are, and that's why they're drawn to you. It's like literally I'm seeing like a magnet. I drew a magnet on the boards for a reason. It's because that's why they're drawn to you. What makes you desirable? I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, you're studious. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I was looking at another one. Why are you desirable? Reverse, yes. Yeah, but this is like, yeah, you take things slow. Why are you desirable? You're looked at as a very prosperous student. It's like you study, you know your ish. I just heard you know your ish, and that's maybe why. What makes you desirable? You know your ish. You know your ish, and you take things slow. You're not a rusher. You're not a person who rushes. Oh, I didn't even get into signs. You could be earth signs. I'm getting heavy earth signs here. Heavy water signs as well. So earth is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Cancer, and strong Virgos, strong Cancers, but I would say any of the earth signs, any of the water signs, fire signs, possibly Leos here, and that's it. That's all almost for signs. But yeah, overall, I'm getting it's like why you're desirable is because you're very studious. You take your time. You're very correct. You're very detail oriented. You don't rush into things. I think that's why people see you as a person who can give great advice, someone who they can go to in their trouble, someone who will give them what they need to hear, because you don't just rush through things. You take your time. You make sure it's perfected. Like Virgo energy heavy with that. Let's see what else. Why you're desirable. 2 of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah, with the rose quartz. One more. Well, we'll do 2 more, but one more for now. King of Emperor. Yeah. I'm getting also what makes you desirable. You love yourself, but I'm getting you need to do more self-love, especially that's just like advice from me. I'm getting like you need to do some more self-love practice, because it's like, again, like this with this woman like pouring into her own cup, because again, like what makes people so drawn to you, because you do give good advice, you do have a lot of love and a lot of knowledge and a lot of magic and stuff to give to people, but it's like you don't have an unlimited amount of energy. I'm like, you don't have an unlimited amount of energy, and you can't just let people take from you all the time. Because then with this Emperor, you are strong. You are a strong character. You are a strong person, but you don't need to be strong all the time. Sometimes you can rest, you can love yourself, and that's what makes you desirable. What makes you desirable is you're so much more beautiful than you even know. I'm also getting you make a great partner. Like people, what makes you desirable, that like you're a great partner. If you're not married, if you're not in a relationship, you will be one day, and you're going to make such a good partner. But you have to make sure you don't choose a partner who's kind of like these other energy vampires, who's just kind of looking to you because you do have so much knowledge, you do have so much care, you do have so much like slow paced energy. And that's not a bad thing to be slow and detailed and meticulous, because then you're like the best at your art and your crafts. And again, what makes you desirable is like you're very emperor, like you're like cunning. The Emperor is a very smart. They don't really talk about how the Emperor is smart, but the Emperor is smart. Like he's strong, but the Emperor is a very intelligent card, at least to me. Because yeah, it says inspired action. Yeah, it says the Emperor embodies the divine masculine counterpart, action oriented. He sits concrete on his throne. Aries, yeah, emotion, intuition. Yeah, strong intuition. You also have strong intuition. You have strong intuition, and you just know how to balance with this 2 of Cups. You also just have a great sense of balance of when to kind of actually. You have a good sense of balance in yourself, in terms of like, I'm assuming that you take care of yourself very well. Maybe you go to the gym, you eat well, you run, you do things like that. Again, I still feel there's an imbalance of giving and receiving. Like there's an imbalance, because again, that's why people are so drawn to you, because you give so much, because you're so smart, you're so intellectual, you're so healing. People feel like they can release their problems to you. Last card, Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is fire signs. I told you the main fire sign I was getting was Leo strongly. Again, but this is a lion too. This is a lion for this Queen of Wands. But again, that's still all the fire signs. So Sagittarius as well. Oh yeah, and the Emperor is actually an Aries card. Regardless, I'm getting like the last thing. What makes you desirable is like you are confident. Again, I'm pretty sure you look good. I'm pretty sure you draw people in. But overall, the energy of why people are so drawn to you, why people are so drawn to you with this with this Queen of Wands, is because you are confident, is because you can you know your worth. It's just you really need to work on your giving and receiving. So the other message I was going to give with this reading was, how can you play into your strengths to kind of get what you want? Like, okay, so yes, you understand, if it has resonated, now you understand that people are so drawn to you, and you're very magnetic because of your knowledge overall, your intuition, your knowledge, your ability to heal, your ability to listen, your ability to give advice. How can you kind of use this strength for your own abundance and wellness? primarily you need to limit it. I'm here, limit. That'll make you even more desirable. Like, let's say you're a therapist. Again, you may not be a therapist. But this is the best example I can give for all of y'all. If you're a therapist and let's say you take 5 or 7 clients a day, limit that down to like 3 clients. You're like, look, I know I give good advice. I know I'm sorry, but I'm drained. I need to take care of myself. 3 clients a day. When you limit yourself down to 3 clients, you're gonna automatically start to get more. You're going to get more bookings for a longer set of dates. Not only that, you're going to get more bookings because it's not just a thing of like, oh, you're making yourself seem thing. Like, no, it's because you have more time to recharge your energy to then be able to give even better advice to the 3 clients versus trying to squeeze in 7 because you feel bad for them. And yes, like, it is great to help people because you do have this power, this strength in you. But to limit yourself to a few clients a day versus doing 7 is going to overall, like, it's going to benefit you so much. And again, that was just an example. It could be anything. It's kind of just like how you can use this to your advantage is by siphoning it. I'm hearing like siphoning it, not just making yourself an open channel for people. Or if someone's talking to you at the bus stop, be like, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Wear headphones. Start wearing headphones places so people don't bother you because people can sense this energy. Again, like, don't just help everyone. Be rude. Like, literally be rude to people because it's like, it's going to protect your energy and it's overall going to help you elevate. I'm hearing it's going to help you elevate and it's going to help you in the long run. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Last important thing we're going to get is your animal deck card. Don't look at my nails, y'all, because I decided to shuffle on camera for this one, just so you can see how I shuffle. So yeah, I shuffle like this. I don't take jumping cards. Oh, wait. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Anyways, I don't shuffle on camera usually, but I felt a feeling to shuffle for this deck for each pile. So we're going to shuffle on camera. Swap. So traditional way of pulling tarot, a little lesson here. You split it into 2 or 3, and then you use your intuition to pick which pile, and then you pick with your left hand. So let's see. I'm getting this probably your embodiment, what you should be embodying or what you already embody. But let's see what it is. Ooh, I haven't seen this one either. It's 24. It says Condor. Cycles, reflection, perspective, and release. Yes. Oh my God. Look at this Judgment card. That's the first card that I was having to, I had a feeling to do with you guys. Look how similar. Let me hold these up. Child. Here we go. Can you see? I think you can see. Literally, look how similar these are, one. And they have such similar messages. It says cycles, reflections, perspective, and release. I'm going to get the actual words for it. But yeah, I'm just going to get the words. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Sorry if my computer's making the noise again. I don't know what this means. It's probably because I had to search for the thing on my computer, whereas I usually do it on my my iPad. Regardless, y'all. So here, I'm gonna show you the card. I'm gonna just read. So it says, Condor circles high in silence, calling you to new heights of personal awareness and deep connection to the natural cycles and rhythms of your life. As a sensitive leader tuned into the subtle current of existence, Condor brings you gifts, patience, perspective, and visions. Now is a powerful time for you to honor the need for quiet solitude and open yourself to the positive power of change. Take yourself to the high mountain and pray. Allow the rising thermals to clear away the energy of your daily life and give you a chance to see the greater picture unfolding before you. Examine your life from an elevated view, and you will know in your heart what you now need to focus on for your future self and what parts of your journey are now coming to an end. Honor each for the role it has played and be grateful for the opportunity to loving. Let it go. Stop. Okay. I didn't read the whole card, obviously, but I would recommend literally looking up the guidebook for the secret language of animals and reading that card for yourself. Overall, I'm getting kind of like your embodiment. Yes, you really embody an energy of awareness and cycle, especially with the Judgment and the 4 of Swords, rest and meditation. You seem very wise. The overall energy of why people are drawn to you and what makes you desirable is your wisdom, your intelligence, your meditation, your healing capabilities, and your capability to get through cycles and to move through. And again, to kind of, it's people look to you for judgment, and like that's why people are drawn to you. But it's like, I think it's also because you've gone through it. You've gone through your judgment cycles of reflecting on your own shortcomings and successes and things like that. And so people look to you for validation of what they should be doing to get to where you are. Stop. All right, that's the overall message I'm getting for you guys for why people are so drawn to you and what makes you desirable. I hope this resonates. I feel like it will for at least, you know, a couple of y'all. I think it's going to resonate for a lot of y'all. But regardless, please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Oh, enjoy my Patreon. I'm trying to promote my Patreon more. It's only $5. All my extendeds, actually, I'll have 2 extendeds coming out. I'll have one extended tomorrow and one on Sunday. And I also do extra pick-a-cards and collective readings. And yeah, I'm also going to do my face reveal soon. So if you want to see that before you see on YouTube, go check it out. But anyways, please stay blessed, everyone. Stay high vibrational. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Bye. Hello, pile ones. I know it looks like it's about to be pile 2 because it is. I forgot I didn't do your yes or no question. I literally forgot. I'm so sorry. If you're still here, we did not forget you. We're going to do it. We did forget you, but we're still going to do it. I should have did the chain before I started the damn mic. 1 second. We are here. Okay, so y'all, think of a yes or no question. I'm going to hold it. Think of a yes or no question. I'm tuning in collective pile 1s. I know I just did pile 2s, but angels, please tell me into collective pile 1s again for their yes or no question. Okay, let's go. What's your question? And here's your answer. I am not looking at it. I usually don't look at it until we see. Oh, that is a yes. That is a strong yes, actually. So I think you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Let me bring it down. So yeah, as you can see, it's going very strongly in a clockwise position. That's a strong yes. So whatever question you ask, the answer is a yes. Thank you again, pile 1s. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye everyone. Stay blessed. All right, hello, collective pile number 2s. If you chose this turquoise egg, this is your pile for why are people so drawn to you? What makes you desirable? I'm not going to talk too much. Just please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get right into the reading. I will be doing the pendulum if you didn't see the yes or no question. So yeah, think of your question for the whole reading, and then yeah, we'll get right into it. Sorry, everything's a little confuzzled. I literally forgot to do pile 1s, yes or no, so I did it right before I started yours. But anyways, let's get started. Oh, and we are taking reversals today, y'all. We are taking reversals. This is not, child, it is indeed reversed. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Why are people so drawn to you? This is the Death card upright. We have the Ace of Pentacles upright. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. We have the 6 of Swords reversed. And we have the 9 of Wands reversed. Okay. Wait, Loki, is this Death? Is it? Oh, I think Death is reversed. Child, give me a second. I'm pretty sure it's reversed. All right, y'all. So, it is. Sorry. I was reading through all your cards because there's a lot of reversals here. But the funniest thing is every single one of your cards, they were upright. They talk about change. And all the changing ones are reversed. But the one that is upright is the Ace of Pentacles, which more talks about stability, money, financial opportunities. That one's upright. So ultimately, I'm getting why people are drawn to you. You are loyal. Loyal. You are loyal. Maybe you are Leos. Because Leos are so loyal. Or just again, more earth signs. Strong Taurus, I'm getting strong Taurus. You are loyal, but to a fault, I'm getting. Just energy. Again, I'm not trying to judge here. But I do be judging, not gonna lie. But I try not to judge. But you are so, why are people so drawn to you? Because you stay 10 toes down with this, the 9 of Wands reversed. But again, it's to a fault. But anyways, because the Wheel of Fortune reverse can talk about kind of resistance. It does talk about staying calm in the face of adversity, like when there's a lot of change, like you're a calm thing. So I think that's also why people are drawn to you. In chaotic situations, I'm hearing, in chaotic situations, you are a person they'll look to for like an anchor. I'm hearing like an anchor. So yeah, like when people's lives are all going wrong, it's like you will still be there. It's like you're an anchor. You'll hold, it feels like if you're in a friend group, in a big friend group, you're that friend to hold the friend group together. Like you're the glue of your family, of your friends. You're the glue of just the circles that you in, your environments. You're what makes the environment stay still, even if there's a lot of change going on. And then with the 10 of Swords reverse and the 6 of Swords reverse, because the 6 of Swords can talk about resistance on letting a bad cycle go, and the 6 of Swords reverse can talk about not wanting to change. And in this deck, it talks about risk. I'm getting you're not a big risk taker with this unchanging energy. You're not a big risk taker. That's why people are drawn to you. The reason people are so drawn to you is because they see you as someone who will be stable, who is going to stick with them through their hard times, who's not just going to leave at the face of adversity. Like you're the type of person who stays during adversity. If anything, that's why people are so magnetically drawn to you. They're magnetically drawn to you because you will stick with them through the hard times, and they know you're the type of person to do that, even if it like makes you quite frankly it's at your own detriment. Because with this death reverse, again, it talks about not wanting to move on from a cycle. You don't want to move on from a hard cycle. You want to kind of just ignore it. I'm hearing. Is this reverse, child? It is reverse. But no, yeah. Just like not moving on from a hard cycle. Because yeah, the 10 of Swords talks about refusal to let something come to an end. Yeah, clinging to the past, trying to delay the abundance that awaits you. I'm getting you have abundant opportunities, especially with the Ace of Pentacles being your only upright card. You definitely have an abundance of opportunities, and that could be why you're desirable. I'm getting that's probably why you're desirable. Less of why people are drawn to you, but more why you're desirable. You seem like you have an abundance of opportunities kind of waiting for you, but it's like I feel like the people who are drawn to you know that you won't take an opportunity if it has to do with leaving someone who you stuck with, who you're holding down. You ain't gonna leave who you're holding down for another opportunity, which is like honorable, I guess, but it's less. It's like you're not selfish. You are not a selfish person. I just heard that so loudly. You're not selfish. If you think you're selfish or anybody tries to indicate you're selfish, they're lying. They're jealous. Leave them alone, because you're not a selfish person. If anything, I'm not sure if you're very giving, because it's not really giving like you give a lot. It just gives like you will stick beside, which is like, I'm thinking of that. Oh my God, is it carry something? Hold you down. Oh my God, it's an old song. It's like a 2000 song, but it's like hold you down. Or no, knock you down. I'm thinking of knock you down. But like hold you down. That's the word. I'm talking too much. All right. And then, yes, yeah, 6 of Swords words can talk about inability to move on from a difficult situation. It says, yeah, indicate travel plan. No, I'm really just getting inability to move on from a past situation specifically. And then, yeah, and then, what's the saying? 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands versus like you are about to give up on something before you reap the rewards. Like it's kind of the 9 of Wands upright talks about like trudging through even when it's hard, and then reverse it's like you're gonna give up right before you get the reward. I'm getting that's with this Ace of Pentacles and like you sticking with the past. Again, it's like why people are drawn to you is because like the overall message of why people are drawn to you. You don't let like the warnings. I mean, people may warn you about like past friends, past family members, past jobs, past things, and like you don't listen to them because you've been there for so long. You're like, no, this has been my friend for 10 years. But meanwhile, your friends kind of they've changed as a person, like they've transformed as a person, and they're not the person you used to know, but you are clinging on to the person you used to know and not listening to the advice of maybe you should let this person go. You're resisting the change, but it's because they're so drawn to you because they're so loyal. So like this person who has changed It's like they know that you're always going to stick by them, but will they stick by you? I just heard, but will these friends, will these family members, will these people support you in who you're becoming, or will they hold you down? Will they make you give up opportunities with this Ace of Pentacles? Because again, the Ace of Pentacles talks about abundance of opportunities, and like it's also because of the Pentacles, so it's like earthly opportunities, earthly wealth, earthly knowledge, earthly things, stuff that's very grounded. But it's like you're about to give up with this Nine of Wands reverse. You're about to give up these opportunities because you're unwilling with these other 4 cards. It's like you're unwilling to transform yourself. And this is just why people are drawn to you. Overall, people are really drawn to you because they know you'll hold them down. They know you're loyal. They know that you will not leave them when things get hard. They know that even if they're a bad person, you will still stick beside them. It's like, I'm going to stick beside you. You will still stick beside your people, regardless if you look at them as in a bad way. Or like, let's say they're just kind of the people who talk about people all the time, or, you know, they gossip a lot and you're not really like that, but you're like, well, they've been my girls for years. This is my family. I can't cut them off. And people know that about you. And that's why people are drawn to you. And that's not necessarily a bad quality, but it can become a detriment if you do too much. All right, let's get into the next of why you're desirable. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh yeah. See, again, more aces. Judgment. And last one, 4 of Pentacles. And yeah, all of these things are upright. Funny enough, like, again, like why people are drawn to you are kind of for more selfish reasons, because you're not selfish. Because when we have 2 aces, why are you so desirable? Ace of Cups, I'm getting you just have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of beauty. You have a lot of emotional, what's the word? Emotional intelligence. You have a lot of emotional intelligence. Judgment, I'm getting you're very divinely protected with this Judgment. And again, it's like an angel. I'm getting you're very divinely protected. Why are you desirable? Like this talks about, funny enough, this talks about awakening and letting the past go and moving on. And I think that's where you have a struggle with, especially with this 4 of Pentacles. Because the 4 of Pentacles can kind of talk about, like, it talks about selfishness. I'm not getting a selfish energy. I do not think you're selfish. More than anything, I think this 4 of Pentacles is talking about, like, you know how to save your resources. It's like you know how to recognize opportunities. It's just, and you'll take them. I'm hearing you'll take some opportunities. You will take some. But it's like you will not take every opportunity if it has to do with leaving the people that you're loyal to. Leaving the people, like that's why people are drawn to you. Leaving the people that you're most loyal to. If an opportunity is like that, it's kind of like, let's say you're in a girl group. I'm good with, examples. So let's say you're in a band or something like that, and it's a group thing, and they're just like, a record label would sign you, but they're not going to sign your group mates. Maybe you're just better than them. You're not selfish in the fact you would immediately just take that deal, take that opportunity, be like, all right, like, F y'all, I'm leaving. No. You're not like that. You'll be like, no, like, we came here as a band. We're going to be a band. I'm not leaving. And I'm also getting to your detriment. It would be like, let's say your bandmates said, no, this is a great opportunity. Like, you should take it. Like, we'll be fine. We can still be in a group, but like, let's get you signed. Maybe we'll have more resources. You'll be like, no, we said it was going to be all of us. It's going to be all of us. Like, that type of energy. Like, we said it was going to be all of us. It has to be all of us. And you're not seeing the opportunity that if you just do it by yourself, maybe you could get some money, get some connections to help out your bandmates in the future. It's like that type energy. And I think that's why you're desirable, because you are just so loyal. You're so sweet. I'm hearing you're so sweet, especially with this Ace of Cups. You're so abundant. You're so fruitfully, emotionally, and especially abundant with opportunities. And like, I'm getting those will never run out with this Judgment and these angels. I'm hearing those type of opportunities won't run out. Like, you will always be. So like, you don't need to be saving so much. I'm getting you're a saver. Like, you're a person who saves your resources. You don't have to save too much. Like, you don't, because you will always have an abundance of opportunities for you specifically. Let's see why else you're desirable. 2 of Swords. This talks about partnerships. Yeah. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, that's interesting. I would not be expecting that, but we have it here for a reason. Yeah, wait. Okay, so what was I getting with the King of Pentacles reversed? It can't, like, that's what I was kind of getting with things. Like, it can talk about, like, greediness, or focus too much on like outer appearance, or like all focused on material wealth like too much. And that's what I was getting with like you save a lot and it's like you think there's not going to be enough opportunities for you. And then with the Two of Swords, and this deck it specifically talks about partnerships with like why you're desirable. You're desirable because you are a good collaborator. Again, you work well with other people because you're very loyal. The people know they can trust you. I don't even think I said that yet. People know they can trust you, and that's why they're so drawn to you. But I also can't tell you why you're desirable, because not everybody has a trusting aura. Like most people don't trust people nowadays. Valid though. Valid. People don't trust people, but like for you, you're so desirable because people can tell that you're an honest person. You're an honest person, you're a loyal person, you're someone people can trust, and what was that? Oh, you're people that they can go to and they can trust that you're going to tell them the truth about everything. And then with the Two of Swords, it talks about, it says when multiple options are presented, indecision can prevent you from making a bold choice, inability to commit to one path, Rocky C, use her intuition, it makes a decision. Yeah, again, you have a lot of opportunities. I also think you're desirable because you can make a decision. I think you can make a decision. Why do I think that? Because I think you do have a lot of opportunities and you know which ones to take. But again, it's like the one thing with you is that if it's going against your loyalty, you won't take that opportunity. I think you should. Again, third party here. But I really think you should go towards the opportunities that present themselves, because even if you have to let go of some like past people, you don't have to actually let go, just maybe not be as close. And again, don't compromise yourself and your values and things like that, but just to look at the overall picture, because I think you're good at making decisions. And to also another reason people like find you desirable, again, like you are good. I'm getting you're good with money. I'm really getting you're good with money with all these Pentacles cards. I'm getting you're good with money. You may be a little bit too focused on saving. Some people could honestly, like, if that's why you're desirable, that's why you're desirable. Like, people see you as someone who will save for their future. Again, especially if you're looking for a spouse of a male or female, you know what I mean? Either one, it's like people look to you, they're like, oh, at least they can handle money. They'll be able to buy a house one day. They'll be able to buy, like, property and land, Like, that's kind of how people see you as, like, why you're desirable. Let's get into your last card. Another Pentacles card. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's like quick moving energy, because the Knight of Pentacles upright kind of talks about slow moving energy. You're very decisive. You take your time with making decisions, and you have the Knight and the King of Pentacles reverse. So I'm getting you're probably a quick mover. You're probably a quick mover. I was getting with that with the Leos. What other signs? I don't even know if I said anymore. I'm also getting Geminis for some reason. That's not even a Gemini card. I'm just intuitively filling up some Geminis. Feeling some Geminis here. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I'm about to read it. I usually pause, but y'all can be here for this. So it says, the reverse Knight of Pentacles can indicate hesitation to take action. Unhealthy complacency with a job, causing stagnation to your intuition, where you can make energy to get things back into flow. No, I'm still getting the same message. Like, I think you can take action pretty quickly. I really think that you are quick to do things. You are quick. It's because you don't like to take your time with things. Again, you give me a person who's reactive. But again, that's why you're desirable. Like, people like that. Like, don't think of, like, again, this is just me here, but I'm reading the cards of why people find you desirable. And people find you desirable because you take action quickly, because you're smart with your money, because you're so loyal, you're so trustworthy, you're so honest. That's why people find you desirable, and that's why people are drawn to you. And it's a strength. And some advice on how to kind of better use this magnetism and use this desirability to your advantage. I'm getting, play into it, child. But I just heard play into it. Play into the fact that you are so trustworthy. Like, really make that like a selling point for people, for the people who are drawn into, if you want to get something from them. Be like, no, I'm trustworthy. I save my money. I am focused on money all the time. Like, I just heard, like, yes, like, I take my queen seriously. Like really play into it. Play into the fact that, like, no, it doesn't. I make decisions. I can make a decision quick and thing. Like, it doesn't. I don't have to think for 3 days. I can. If you give me an offer right now, I'm gonna take it right now. And don't get me wrong, I don't think you're gonna take it if it goes against your people's. And yeah, you can also play into that as well. of like, I'm not going to leave this company. Like, let's say you want to get a job. Like, I will sign a 10-year contract right now. Again, this does talk about contemplating job. Okay, you know what? No, that's not the reading. That's not the reading today. I'm giving you advice on how you can play into your strength to kind of get what you want. And again, like, you could be like, no, like, if it's a really good job, be like, as long as you can promise me, certain amount of money increases throughout this year, like, I'll sign right now. Like, I'll sign right now type energy. That's what it's giving. And anything else? Last thing I was getting with how you can kind of use your strengths to your own like benefit is your opportunities, your abundance of opportunities to kind of leverage them against each other. Like, if you have a lot of different opportunities, again, that can be opportunities in love, especially with the Ace of Cups. That could be opportunities in love, opportunities in money. Like, literally, let people know you got options. Let people know you have options, whether it's money, love, spirit, I don't care. Let people know you have options. That's 100% a way that you can use that to your advantage, because you are very abundant in opportunities. And yes, I get that you, and, like, to not also save too much, like, literally, like, just be like, no, I'm abundant on abundance. Like, I don't need this job. I would like it. Here are my stipulations. Or, I don't need you in my life. Like, if you want to cheat, if you want to go move on, do your thing. But I'm abundant in more things than just you. Stop. Okay, that's the last advice I was getting for this. All right, let's get an animal card. I was feeling the need to shuffle on screen, so I'm going to shuffle on screen. Here we go. I don't take jumping cards. I do the traditional way of pulling tarot, if you didn't know. So yeah, I shuffle and then I wait until I get the intuitive feeling to stop. You can, maybe try and tell me when to stop through the computer and see if I actually stop when you say stop, because that would be very cool. And let me know if you do. Comment. Stop. I got the intuitive feeling. Stop. Maybe you also said stop. That'll be funny if you did. Let's go. This one, ooh, what just got in my eye? Something just like flew in my eye. And then, and you pick it with your left hand. Let's see. So this could be your embodiment advice for you. I'm getting advice. This is probably going to be more advice. We want solitude, friendship, strength, and resilience. The number 3, and it's a polar bear. So yeah, I'm going to just read the card. But overall, with solitude, friendship, again, you are so freaking loyal. I'm just getting, you're so freaking loyal with your friendship. And I'm also with the solitude, you're very, again, that's what I was getting, Leos as well. Wait, did I get Leos? Child, I forget already. I think I got Leos. But, yeah, with the strength and the resilience, you are very strong and very, self-reliant on yourself. But yeah, with the friendship, you're so loyal. I'm really getting with your friends. But let's get your words. So it says, amidst the pressures and extremes of daily life, sometimes we can lose sight of where we're going. Polar Bear brings you to a gift of inner strength and the ability to move with great power and intelligence beyond what may have limited you in the past. With confidence and determination, Polar Bear brings you the gift of obstacles, but on a higher vision and the ultimate outcome that you are seeking. Polar Bear says to speak your truth and find constructive ways to express your emotions that rise within you. His message is to hold strong with what you know while remaining flexible and open to what emerges. Sometimes your growth calls for solitude and quiet introspection. Sometimes your heart yearns to come together with communion with another. Sometimes you must conserve your energy, and sometimes you must leap with full, unhurdled expression to your pursuit of your dreams. Whenever you find yourself presently, Polar Bear comes to you as an ally, guiding you to your heart's center of your own inner strength. Take time to walk with Polar Bear, measure your approach, and gather your energy. When the moment comes to move forward towards your goal, you will do so with absolute strength and clarity. Yeah, I'm getting just overall to just tap in your intuition a little bit more, especially with this turquoise, because turquoise is the throat chakra. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. It's the throat chakra. So yeah, and I'm talking about speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself. I do think you're outspoken, but tap into that. Again, this is just advice on, why people are so desirable what makes people so drawn to you, just to kind of speak your truth as well as to, you know, introspect, follow your intuition, and just know that you are strong enough to overcome your obstacles. All right, that's all I'm getting for you, Collective Pile 2s. Let's get your yes or no question before I forget. Let's get your yes or no question. So think of a question. Let me make sure this is untangled. It is. Okay. So yeah, think of your yes or no question. Okay. Collective Pile 2s, tap me in the energy of Collective Pile 2s. Help me get them an answer of yes or no to their questions. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, bonnier, and ancestors. Thank ya. Okay, let's get into it. Whatever your question is, we're about to see your answer. So let me. Okay, and let's go. And I wait. I don't know what's best. Is it going? I try not to look at it, so like my eyes are literally closed, or like I look at my hand. So I'm not looking at the actual thing. Okay, let me look. It's moving. I think this is a yes. It's a faint yes. It's not as strong as the yes as the first pile. Yeah, this is definitely a yes. It's a faint yes. I will say that. It's not like a strong yes. Stop. Okay. Yeah, it was like a faint yes. It wasn't a strong yes, but it definitely was a yes. So yeah, that's your answer to your question. Again, please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. I hope you guys have a blessed and high vibrational day, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye, you guys. Hello, Collective Pile number 3s. Oop, did I hit the camera? Child. Oh, child. Why I look like that? Oh, I should have paused it. It's too late now. Nope, we're gonna pause it. All right, y'all. Hello, Collective Pile number 3s. If you picked this green aventurine heart, this is your pile for why are people so drawn to you and what makes you desirable. Just a reminder, please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. And we will be getting a yes or no pendulum question. Yes. I'm very excited as I've been quad to start using it more. So, let's honestly just get right into your reading. We're going to just get into why are people so drawn to you, what makes you desirable, as well as some advice on how you can use these strengths to your own advantage. So we have the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio immediately with the cups. We have the Tower. We have the Fool. Okay, I'm getting a message with that. Let's keep going. 5 of Pentacles, it's the same message. All right. The Strength. That is the Leos. We have a lot of Leos in this reading. You know, they do be. Let me shut up. 4 of Wands. And we also have the 4 of Wands. Child. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty clear one. Pile 3s are always the most clearest message. I don't know why. It's just like whenever I tap in on pile 3, it's just like your guides. Maybe you pick pile 3 a lot if you come to my channel. Your guides are so freaking clear. Anyways, let's get into it. Why are people so drawn to you? You can make the worst situations look good. I've given this message before in another reading, so maybe you've come from that reading before, but you can make the worst situations like better. And you have a great skill of processing emotions and not sticking in a 5 of Pentacles, like a grief, a sadness, and a lot of like being lost. Like someone could literally have left you under a mushroom in the cold, and you will have the strength to get through that thing. Like you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of, I'm hearing it's not even just strength, like physical strength. Like I think you do look good. I thought the pile 2 was going to be my look good pile. I think you're my look good pile. Don't tell the others. I really think you look so victorious. You look so victorious with the 4 of Wands. That's why people are attracted to you. Energetically, spiritually, mainly. I'm not really getting like on there was different levels of why people were attracted to the other piles, but for you guys, I'm getting really on like an emotional and a spiritual and a psychic level. People are attracted to you because they know that you can turn chaos into like a victorious cycle. It's like you don't let these sad cycles keep you down, and people are drawn to you because it's like they're amazed. I'm getting it's more people like you don't let people in. Really, you're not the pile that lets people in. It's like people have to look from a distance. I just heard that. People need to look at your beauty and your strength from a distance. And that's why I was kind of getting, strong Scorpios. I'm also getting strong Pisces, strong Cancers here. I'm really getting like people need to look at your your attractiveness, your desirability from a distance. Like, they can't get into your inner world. It's because you kind of do have a full energy. Like, again, why are people so drawn to you? You have a very optimistic look on life. You have a very childlike, I'm hearing like very child. Oh yeah, because funny enough, in this Four of Wands, it's like a tree house. It's like you have a very childlike, very celebratory existence. I try to sell it to celebratory existence. I'm looking at the Tower though, so I want to know what that's about. So let me get the book, because I think some words may trigger some insights. You know. If you know, you know. And if you didn't know, now you know. I'm talking too much. But let me get into it. So the Tower is number 16. Because, yeah, it says upheaval, sudden change. Where should I read? It says breaking down old structures makes way for a new way of being in the world. Sudden upheaval or change leads to new levels of illumination of your path. You may see new ways of looking at the world and the weakness of the structures around you. Change is possible. I'm getting you change up a lot. Like, you change your friends, you change your family, you change your outfit, you change your look, you change your house, you change your vacations. Like, you just change a lot. You have a lot of changing energy. You can change very easily. Like, you're not the type of person who stays in one place for too long. You don't like to do it. And I mean, it's not even just like a physical place. You don't stay in one energy. You don't stay in one vibes. Like, you keep people guessing. I'm hearing that's another reason people are drawn to you. It's kind of, I think I was watching another tarot reader. They were just saying like hot and cold energy can really magnetize. Like, you know, if you don't give everybody everything at once, you know, you keep it. Use like you're hot one moment and you're cold. It makes people more obsessed with you. You do have a lot of obsession energy, because people are fascinated. People are genuinely fascinated on how you do it. Like, I just heard, how does she do it? Like, how does she do it? Like, people are genuinely fascinated by that. They're fascinated on how you can make chaotic cycles seem so fun, like just how you can make chaotic cycles, how you can control your emotions so well, how you can be so victorious with this Five of Pentacles and Four of Wands, how you can make the darkest days seem sunny, how you can look good while still doing it. This is not a very sad, this is a very happy pile in terms of why you draw people in. You draw people in with your kindness, with your happy energy, with your wild tenacities. I don't know what that means, but those words came out. With your wild tenacities. I'm also getting with the Four of Wands. They also, I think you draw people in because they think they could marry you in the future. You definitely give like this is my future husband, this is my future wife, or I would like it to be. But again, I know I'm talking fast with this pile. It's because your messages are quite clear. And when they're clear, I talk faster. But regardless, it's like they see you as literally like someone they want to have a family with, someone they do want to build a tree house. Like, I would build a tree house for them. Like, they need a car. Let me figure out how to build a car. Or like, for me, I want my future husband, my future person to build a house. Like, I want to build my own house in the future. You're the type of person where they would be like, okay, let me go learn how to build a house. Like, I'm a lawyer, but like, I'm about to go learn how to build this house today for this person. Like, that's why people are drawn to you, because they just kind of see you as the full package. You give a full package energy, and that's why people are just so willing to offer love, to offer comfort, to offer stability, just to give you things. You give, like, why people are so drawn to you. You just kind of give an energy of people just want to give. People just want to give you things. People just want to, you seem very spiritually balanced. Mainly emotional. I'm getting you seem very emotionally balanced, but you also do seem spiritually balanced as well. Let's get some more information. Emperor, I'm not surprised. Again, like, when you have strength and the Emperor. Ace of Swords, that's clarity. Last one for now. We're gonna need some more. High Frontier, that's what I'm saying with the spiritual. Yeah, so like, okay, this is clear. Oh, we love pile threes. We love all the piles, but we love pile threes. Yeah, but the Emperor, which is Aries, so yeah, that's more fire signs. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then yeah, still strong water signs. And with the Emperor, what makes you desirable? You are kind of powerful. That's what I was getting. Like, you could literally be physically strong as well. I think you're more what draws people in is your more psychic or physical or spiritual abilities more. The physical strength and with this Emperor, the physicalness is good as well, but I think it also is pointing to your intelligence. With this Ace of Swords, I think you have a lot of intelligence. I think you have a lot of clarity. It does talk about opportunities as well. I'm actually about to get the Ace of Swords. It does talk about like clarity and opportunities of I think it talks about opportunities of spiritual wellness as well, if I'm not mistaken, because I know the Hierophant clearly talks about, like, you know, spiritual authority, which I was getting. But spiritual. So yeah, it says he took on to deeper spiritual practice to develop psychic and intuitive gifts. If you feel struck by inspiration, inspiration, that's what I was getting into. Yeah, it's like kind of getting a stroke of a new idea, becoming more creative. People are drawn to you because they feel like you have very futuristic ideas. It's like you're a very inspiring person. You're someone who is like ahead of their time. I'm also hearing it's like you're ahead of the crowd. You're ahead of your time. And again, that's why I think with the Hierophant coming out, it's like you're not just ahead of your time, but you are you're so tapped in. Oh my God, yeah, I didn't even see this Ace of Swords has a meditating person. Very spiritual, very emotional and spiritual. Again, physical as well. Again, your whole package. It really gives a whole package. Like, it just gives, like, the reason people are drawn to you and desire you so much because you are the whole package. I'm really hearing it's because you are the whole package. Like, do you have any faults? Like, because again, that's the other thing. Like, that's what kind of people are like, kind of like thinking, and that's why they're drawn to you and desiring you. Because even when you do go through hard times with this Five of Pentacles or tower moments or big change or chaotic change, it's like you don't care. It's not that you don't care. It's like you know how to handle them because you're so spiritually balanced, because you're so emotionally balanced. You know that you can just go cry and let it go and journal and meditate and get through it. And that's what makes you so sought after. I'm really hearing sought after. Like, I would be very surprised if you don't have a lot of love options, or if you feel like you don't have a lot of love options, like, are you open to it? You may not be open. I'm hearing again, because that's what I was getting. Like, people kind of look into this. It's like you don't have a lot of people within your life or in your circle, and that's why you may not have, like, if you're not currently getting a lot of love offers because you're closed off to it. I'm getting, because it's people really see you as like their future husband, their future wife, their future person. And I wouldn't be surprised, like, when you actually kind of heal and ready to put yourself out there, like, you would find your soulmate, your person very quickly, very, very quickly. Or according, obviously, to divine timing. You know, you can't force nothing. But again, you have divine inspiration. You have a lot of creative ideas. So it's like you know when to do something and when to not. You'll know when to act and when to not. And when to not act, you know. Anything else I'm getting with this strength? Not the strength. I mean, the Emperor. Let me actually go get the Emperor. I think, funny enough, it came out for another thing as well. Yeah, inspired action and personal power. He has stability and structure. It's not divine masculine energy. Yeah, to kind of just like you take up a room. I'm also getting like, when your presence is felt, I just heard that your presence is felt when you walk into a space, to an energy. It's like you can shift the energy of a room just by being there. Like the energy of a room depends on how you are feeling. If you're feeling sad, the overall energy of a room is going to feel sad. If you walk into a room and you're happy and you're confident, the whole room will start to just feel more bright, more people start talking more, expressing themselves more. That's how infectious you are. That's why people are so drawn to you. And again, I really don't think they even get into your energy like that. I think you're very protective of it, as you should. Let's get into some more information. What was I just saying? The Lovers, Gemini card. But what was I just saying? I genuinely think people see you as a marriage partner. The world. Yeah. With this Lovers in the world, it's like you have the world in the palm of your hands, girlies or mans. You have the world in the palm of your hands. Why are you so desirable? I think you're beautiful. I genuinely think you're beautiful. I think you're, what the world talks about, kind of getting through cycles and moving on. I think you're very good at going through the cycles of life. And it's not all cycles are good cycles, but even the bad cycles that you go through, it's very seamless. It's very easy for you to get through because you have such an intelligence, an emotional, a spiritual intelligence specifically. But then I think it helps that you're also physically very, very put together and very strong. I think it does indeed help that you're very physically put together. But yeah, it just means successful completion and reaping rewards. You have a lot of rewarding cycles for you. And I think you can really move through cycles successfully with no like extra help. It's like you can do it by yourself, but with partners, you will get married. If you're single, shut up. You will be in a partnership. You will get married. You will be in a loving relationship. But again, especially if you're so high vibrational, you need someone who matches that energy. You need a counterpart. If you're an empress, you need an emperor. If you're an emperor, you need an empress. You can't, it's not like this energy is not giving like you are going to settle for nothing less. And if you have settled for less, I'm assuming you've regretted it in the past. I'm really assuming you've regretted it in the past because this is such beautiful energy of why people are so drawn to you, what makes you desirable. Ultimately, people are really, really drawn to you because you have like an ethereal presence within you. You literally are ethereal. I literally say like you are ethereal. I'm getting like old souls. I hate the labels of like star seeds and things, but you could be a star seed. You could be a star seed. Let's see the last card. Is it the star card? We're gonna see. It's not the star card, but it's the judgment, and she's looking at a star. Okay, it's not the star card, but it's judgment. I actually haven't seen this card before. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, no, ultimately, like why? And you have so much major arcanas. You literally have Strength, the Tower, the Fool. Then you have the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Lovers, the World, and Judgment. You have so much. Again, you have so much like higher power, higher knowledge, higher everything. Like you have a lot of high stakes. I'm hearing even just high stakes energy. And what else? Judgment. Sorry, y'all. I literally I just lost my train of thought. Oh my god, she's literally looking at a star. Yeah, like you feel like a star. And Judgment talks about like divine inspiration. Again, more things with finishing cycles. Yeah, it says the process of releasing judgment of yourself is important, whether or not is a spiritual awakening is taking place. In order to move forward in life, you have to be willing to accept and release your past so you are able to enjoy the next phase of life, whatever it may hold. Judgment contains all elements of the cycle of surrender, release, forgive, which taken together allows you to move on from the past into a more bright future. I think you're very good at that. With the candle, like it literally just went out. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I may go out. Give me a second. We have the other candle. But yeah, like literally the completing of a cycle. I just feel like you have a very good time. Like you can complete a cycle quickly. Like you're not a person who stays something for too long. You process your emotions. You process your past. Like you journal, you meditate, you do these things. It's because you can process things that's how you process things easily. That's how you get through the cycles of life. That's how you get through your cycles of life. And what else? I'm getting some more messages, but this is a very, very clear message of but why people are so drawn to you is because you are like not even of this world. I'm like, you ain't even of this world, child. You ain't even of this world. Like you truly are something different. Like you different. And yet with the Judgment, you have a lot of connection to the divine. You also, again, like you can go through the trials and tribulations of life and then reflect and then move on to new cycles, especially with the World as well, because that talks about successful completion of a cycle. And then with the Lovers, again, this is a lot of indication of marriage. What makes you desirable? Because you seem like someone who could be a great long-term partner to someone. And what was under this? Yeah, Ace of Swords. A lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of inspired, not just inspired ideas, but then with the Emperor, like inspired action. It's like you know how to take action when you need to. And then with the Hierophant, also I forgot to mention, it talks about tradition. It talks about like learning higher knowledge. Again, I think you're very smart. I think you studied. I do think you've gone to school, or if you haven't gone to school, you've studied your craft. You've taken your time to read books. You've taken your time to like learn yourself, not just learn yourself, but to learn more about the world, to learn more about where we are on earth, why we're on earth, you know. Maybe even look into different types of religions. Maybe you're not sure what religion you fit with most, but you're so open to learning different types of religions, different types of spiritual practices, different types of, just different types of belief systems and how the world works. You're a person who draws people in because of how smart they are, anything else? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let's get this. And we're also going to get your yes or no question. So don't forget that. But yeah, I'm going to shuffle this on camera. I just had a feeling to shuffle on camera for today, just for this card. This is going to be advice or just like your embodiment, what you do embody, what you should embody. You know, I don't really know. We'll see once we get the card. Oh, child. Let's see what this is. I usually don't take jumping cards, but it says perception, focus, fear, and action. I don't know if that means anything to you, but, or sharks mean something, but I usually don't take jumping cards. So let's get a stop. This is the traditional way of pulling tarot. You shuffle, you cut the deck, you use your intuition, and then you pick with your left hand. And that's how you, the traditional way of pulling tarot. Let's see what your animal is. We have the orange blossom jellyfish. This one comes out so often. But yeah, it says transparency, sensitivity, surrender, and elimination. So it's number 35, which is number 8. Give me a sec. We're actually in the year of an 8. I'm going to get the words for you, and let's get into it. Alrighty, y'all. So it says, while the many animals of the fire realm call us into action, Jellyfish comes with an invitation to discover the sacred power of surrender. There's a master plan unfolding, and the message for today is to trust the greater currents of your life. Sometimes we are so intent on fulfilling our goals and commitments that in the spirit we have tunnel vision. Despite the subtle messages of our life, we force ourselves out of flow. Jellyfish merges the creative power of fire in the present realm, calling you center in your vision, but to trust completely, allowing your divine path to unfold. Teaches us that all is provided within the flow of the tides. Action may still be required, but not forced action. Strain no more. Come into harmony with your own greater current and surrender your agenda and intentions to the universe. Jellyfish reminds us not to become rigid, but to move with fluidity and flexibility. Turn to your inner light and draw on active. Jellyfish calls us to be transparent with others and remember that we're not alone. As we empower the gifts of others to share in our journey, we open the way for greater creative expression together. When in doubt, when strained or stressed out, go to the water and float for a while. Relax into the arms of the Great Mother and allow her to guide and support your way. Do less, be more, open yourself to receive. Yeah, I'm getting that message for you. It's more like you embody this already. I'm getting you are very in flow. Like, I think this isn't a message or advice. I'm thinking this is what you embody. You embody the orange blossom jellyfish. I'm getting that you already in flow. You are surrendering. You don't just take action. You take inspired action. You don't just go. You think about it first. King of Cups, you intuitively, you emotionally feel it. And then you're like, once you're ready to go, you do it. You go right and then. It's like you're smart with that. You're cunning with that. You know how to do it. And I think the orange blossom jellyfish was just kind of a reminder of this is who you are. Oh my God, I didn't even get into what you should do to like kind of tap into that in terms of what you can do to kind of use to your advantage. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know. With how intuitive you are. That's literally why I forgot, because I was like, child, they know what they're doing. But just a little bit of advice on maybe how you can tap into this energy more to kind of like, you know, use it to your advantage. To just know that you don't need to... People should listen to you. I'm hearing you probably are right most of the times. Not all the time. Everyone's not always right all the time. But for you, I'm getting you are usually right. You're usually correct. So to stand up for yourself, to really stand up for yourself and to not knock your worth. Like, if you are negotiating a deal, like, you should be negotiating to the highest that you feel you're worth. Whatever you feel you're worth, say it, because you are worth it and you can get it, because you are very smart. And also just to really trust your intuitive guidance. I'm getting you are very an intuitive pile. If you pick this pile and this has resonated, you're very intuitive. You're usually correct. And me as an intuitive and a psychic, like, it's annoying when you're right. And, you know, when people are listening to you, or like my old friends, they used to hate it that I was always right, but I was, and it would be annoying to them sometimes. But I'm like, look, like, I'm making my decision. I don't care. I'm standing with it, because I know I trust my intuition. Like, I trust my intuition, and you should too. So I'm really just getting, like, you need to trust your intuition, trust where you're going, trust your guidance, and know your worth. And again, stay in flow. But I think you're already in flow, to be honest. I don't think you're out of flow at all. I think you're fine. And to know, to use it to your advantage. And I guess in love, it's mainly just don't settle. Like, child, I know you probably tired of here. You probably was looking to hear, oh, I try to, do this. The other people got some got some tea advice. You're not getting tea advice. I think you're higher beings. Higher beings don't get the tea advice. They just get, you got to talk to God. See, but anyways, let's get your yes or no question. Sorry I wasn't getting too much of how you can use it to your advantage, but I genuinely think you guys are very, very, very intelligent and very spiritually protected, spiritually guided, so y'all probably know. But anyways, y'all, collective power theories, think of your question, and we're about to get a yes or no answer from the pendulum. So yeah, think of your question, yes or no, collective power theories. Think of your question. All right, let's get into it. I'm not looking at it, y'all, so I don't know what it's doing. Can y'all even see it? Oh, wait, y'all can't even see it, child. I think is it a yes? Yeah, it's a yes. It's a yes. I think it's a stronger yes. It's not like, pile 1 definitely got the strongest yes. Pile 2 got like a sort of yes. I think you guys are getting, okay, it's getting bigger. Okay, yeah. This is definitely a strong yes. This is definitely a strong yes. Strong yes for whatever question you ask. So yeah, all 3 piles got a yes. Different levels of the yeses, but strong yes. Strong yes for you guys, pile 3. Anyways, y'all, I hope this reading resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe if it did. I genuinely appreciate the support. Oh, and comment. Please comment. Like, I need more comments. Like, people stopped commenting, and it makes me sad, because I'm like, child, did I say bad things? I don't know. Anyways, also, join my Patreon. It's $5. We do extended readings there. I'm going to have 2 extendings. I'm going to have one tomorrow, one on Sunday. I have extra pick-a-cards, extra collective readings. I'm going to do my face reveals soon, so y'all get to see my face first before YouTube does. And I think that's about it from me, y'all. Please have a blessed and high vibrational day, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Bye. Stay high vibrational, stay blessed, and peace.